Hey guys, what's up? It's Hannah and I am so excited to be back for another unboxing video. Today, we get to unbox a Starlink. Now, if you don't know what a Starlink is, that's okay, I will tell you. Essentially, a Starlink is a satellite internet constellation project, and it was developed by SpaceX, which is actually an aerospace company that was founded by Elon Musk. And their main goal is to provide high-speed, low-latency broadband internet access to underserved and remote areas all across the globe. Now, this was a little pricey, so again, not sure how accessible the Starlink is in terms of financial constraints. I definitely know that if I were purchasing this myself and I wasn't testing it out for you guys, I would definitely be looking for something a little bit more financially friendly. But it's different for everybody. They also have, like, you can buy it all at once, or you can go on a payment plan. There's also like a subscription service that you can do. So there are a lot of financial options for people, who might have different budgetary restrictions. But either way, I'm really excited to be unboxing this with you guys. I am really excited. I've heard really awesome things about Starlink. So let's get started. Now, it does come in a massive, massive heavy box, and it says Starlink right on the front. You literally can't miss it. And also it is wrapped in this really thick, like cardboard wrapping, and it has grooves in it so you can peel it away really nicely. However, it was a little difficult to do. It took me about 10-15 minutes to get all of it off. I highly recommend something like an X-Acto knife or a pair of scissors. So I went ahead and did that. So now we can actually unbox it for real. Yay! Okay, so it opens super easy once the cardboard constraints are removed, and the Starlink is right on top. It's actually quite light, and it kind of looks like a laminated countertop. I know that sounds really strange, but it kind of looks like one of those little workbenches if you were to work on your couch or something. I know that was super popular during COVID with remote work. But this is the satellite, this is the Starlink itself, the star of the show. It also sits just like this. The little handle pulls right out from the back, and it will set outside just like that. Now, this will not go inside your house. It has to go in a very open space outside that has direct access to the sky. It cannot be hindered by anything like trees or buildings, poles, telephone wires, things like that. So you want to make sure it's really nice and out in the open when you do set this up. So again, star of the show, the Starlink. It kind of looks like a whiteboard from far away, but really cool, nice and white and sleek. You guys know how I feel about white minimalistic internet routers. It is a shame that we don't get to set it up inside, but at least, my backyard will look fancy and minimalist right next to my grill. So right underneath it is a large visual representation of a step-by-step guide to set up your Starlink. You guys know me, I'm a huge visual learner, so this is really awesome to see. I also like how big it is. It definitely allows you to kind of get a visual. I think a lot of times with a lot of our visual manuals, they're really small, and it can be kind of hard to decipher what pieces are what, especially if you're new to setting up internet routers or any sort of internet piece. So it's pretty simple. It just has visuals. There's no words on it. There is a QR code, so I'm assuming I'll scan that with my phone to download the app, and it has instructions, again, visual, on how I get my Ethernet cord set up and plugged into the power source and where I should position it outside. And then the final image is once it's all set up and plugged into its necessary counterparts, the application on the cell phone is live and working. So I will be doing a setup in real time after this, so don't worry. You guys will be able to watch me do it in real time, and we can troubleshoot together if there's anything to troubleshoot. So really nice that that was on top. Below are all of our additional pieces that we need to power up the Starlink. So this is, I believe, the actual router. Yes, so this is the Starlink router. Very sleek. We love her. It's giving Star Trek. It's very thin, minimalist. Like it. It's not clunky. And it looks like there's this little rubber topper you can take right off, and that's where your Ethernet cables go. So that's nice to see. I'm looking forward to seeing how we actually set this up, especially, with weather and stuff. It'll be interesting to kind of see how this works. I'm always a little hesitant to put technology outside, but it looks like this is all pretty weatherproof, so I'm excited. So that was the Starlink router, and right next to it we have the Starlink power supply. So this guy is a little hefty, definitely weighs a little bit. That's probably why this box felt so heavy, but it is the power supply. It's essentially how we feed the Starlink energy so it can actually function and provide your household with internet service. So if we take off the little cardboard piece on the inside, oh, they have this packaged really, really well. I don't want to rip this, but if we take it out, it looks like there's another Ethernet plug that goes right into the router. So that's good to know. Again, I will be doing a setup so you guys can see in real time how this actually all comes together. So again, we have the router, we have the power supply, and then we have the biggest Ethernet cable that I have ever worked with. This is massive, but I do like how everything is labeled. Initially, I did look for a little setup guide that usually tells you what to expect in the package, but each piece that is in the box tells you exactly what it is. So again, this is the Ethernet cable. It is quite long to be friendly because we are setting up outside, so it can accommodate, you know, based on where you have to set it up in your yard, if it's a big yard, small yard, if your power source is a ways away from where you're setting it up. So that's nice that they're being conscious of that. And then lastly, we have our power adapter, which is super stereotypical. You've seen this a million times in a lot of other router unboxing videos that I've done. So that's everything, you guys. So again, we have the star of the show, the Starlink, gorgeous. And we have the router, the power source, Ethernet cable, and power adapter. All in one box, really easy to unopen, and of course, the really awesome visual guide that I can actually see. So this is really awesome. I am really excited to set this up, and I will see you guys outside. All right, guys, so I do have a large yard with a lot of trees, so I really had to think about where I wanted to put my Starlink, but the place that I'm standing right now has pretty good exposure to the sky. You want to make sure that it is facing open sky. Otherwise, it might have trouble setting up in the app, and it might tell you have to rotate it or reposition it. So I actually did have to do that a few times when I set it up, but I found a primary spot, set it up outside, and then you're going to want to grab your Ethernet cable. Unfortunately, mine got really tangled. You'll see me struggling with this on the camera, but you're going to find one end of your Ethernet cable, which I'm pointing to, and you're going to go ahead and pick up your Starlink and plug it right into the Ethernet port. This Ethernet port is located right on the back of the Starlink, right by that supporter stand. It's pretty easy to find. I'm going to walk up close and show you guys just so you can see it in real time, but you're going to pop it in, you'll hear that snap, and it'll be nice and snug and ready to go. I did struggle with this, again, nails, so it was a little difficult for me at first, but I did get it in, and again, as you can see, it's located right underneath that kickstand. So once that's plugged in, go ahead and set your Starlink back down, make sure the cable is not on anything. And then you're going to find the other end of your Ethernet cable. Again, it might get tangled just because it's really long, but it's super easy to untangle. You're going to grab the Starlink router, which is provided by Starlink. Again, it's the one with the circular spheres on the top, and it has an Ethernet port and it has a power source port. Go ahead and plug the other end of that Ethernet cable into the router. You'll hear that snap, locks into place, super easy. Then you're going to pick up your power source, which is that heavy box I described in the unboxing video. And you're going to take the plug-in, which it's a circular sphere, and you're going to plug it into the other port on the other side of the Ethernet cable port on that Starlink router. Super easy, super simple. You'll hear the snap and it'll be good to go. Now everything's hooked up, so the last thing you're going to want to do is take your power adapter, which is the last cord that was provided in the Starlink box, and you're going to hook it up to your power source. So plug that in. Super easy. Again, you'll hear that snap, it'll lock into place, and then everything is connected and good to go, and you'll be able to take your power and plug it in and get it going. And it's super, super easy. This took me about maybe 4 minutes to do tops. And yeah, so again, friendly reminder, the router needs to go inside. It is not weatherproof. Same thing with the power source, but the Starlink and the Ethernet cable can go outside. Good job, guys. We got this.